my beautiful people, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to look at any guidance that you need to receive about your career. I was guided since this morning. I kept hearing today we need to do a reading about career. So I already can tell you that I chose the cards for all the piles that we have over here. And I can already tell you that it's going to be a very interesting reading, and I'm already picking up on this wonderful energy. So I want to invite you all to connect with the piles, and you will feel exactly which one is the right pile for you. So don't rush into making a decision about the piles. I just want to invite you to close your eyes and to really connect with the energy of your heart, because you will be guided towards the pile that is going to resonate the most with you. Hello my beautiful pile one, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here today. We're going to look at your cards and the pile that called to you the most. So let's have a look at what you chose and the information that you need to receive for your highest good. So the first card that we have over here is balance. So this tells me that in your career at the moment, you might feel that, things could be a bit out of balance. Maybe you feel that you're giving a bit more than you're receiving. You could also be feeling quite burnt out. You could be feeling tired. So there are a lot of factors that could be influencing your energy in this moment. But I just want to take the rest of the cards out as well, so I can get a bit deeper into it. We also have the wisdom of the divine feminine with number 9, which is a very, very beautiful card. So I'm just going to put it over here and we're going to tap into it in a second. We also have the gold and silver violet flame, which tells us Archangel Zadkiel and Saint Germain are keepers of the violet flame of transmutation. When you add the gold of wisdom and the silver of grace and harmony, you create a powerful gold and silver violet flame. The angels suggest you to invoke this mighty energy to clear the ascension path ahead of you and keep your light pure and clear. When you send the gold and silver violet flame to people, situations, and places, you facilitate wondrous transformations. This powerful light transmutes the old and raises everything to a very high frequency. And you also have a beautiful affirmation here, which is saying, I am the gold and silver violet flame. So I'm going to tell you in a second what this means for you, because we have just 2 more cards before I pull out the tarot. We also have the recovery card, which definitely makes sense in this overall energy, with the balance card over here as well. And we also have the lily card. Maybe letter K could be significant for some of you. And we also have some tarot cards, which I'm going to tap into in a bit. So my beautiful pile one, I definitely feel that you're feeling very tired, you're feeling very burnt out with the recovery over here and with the balance. I definitely feel that a lot of you, I'm just having a vision of a person literally crawling. I feel that maybe a lot of you are feeling very, in the morning you find it very difficult to even crawl out of bed. So this might be a message that will resonate with a lot of people. I feel that tapping into this energy, I feel that there is certainly an energy here that, you know, it's like you cannot push anymore forward. You don't have energy anymore. I feel that a lot of you could be experiencing a lot of anxiety as well. I'm hearing also sleepless nights, so maybe you could be feeling very stressed, and this is, you know, impacting your sleep, and it's impacting your personal life because we have the balance over here. So this definitely tells me that something is completely out of balance in your life. And I do feel that for a lot of you, you know, you don't really have the motivation anymore to get out of bed in the morning, maybe to continue to give in this situation that is happening in your work. Also, I feel like channeling a message. I'm hearing you cannot give to people and those around you if your cup is empty. So I do feel that you definitely reached, you know, the bottom of your inner cup, and it does make sense with the balance and with the recovery cards over here, that, you know, you just you cannot push forward anymore because there is nothing to give from within, being in this state of, you know, burnt out energy, and feeling completely depleted and exhausted. I want to say that, you know, although you have this energy of feeling super tired, feeling like things are out of balance, I do feel that with the Lily card, you do have harmony in your workplace, in your career in general. So things are going quite well. There is harmony, there is understanding with people, there is, I'm hearing mutual support. So I do feel that you are supported in your journey by your team and the people that you work with, but I do feel that maybe for a lot of you, maybe you really, with the Lily card, it's telling me that, you know, you really enjoy what you do and you really enjoy to dedicate your energy and your passion towards your career, and because of that, you know, okay, we're passionate about something, but we give, but then we don't realize how much we give, and we end up in this lack of balance with our personal life, and it's affecting our health as well. I'm hearing health as well as a channel message, so I do feel strongly that a lot of you could also, maybe a lot of you experienced health symptoms. So maybe you got sick out of nowhere. Maybe you just had, you know, I'm just having a vision of something just going fully down. So I do feel that with this healing message, I feel that a lot of you could be experiencing even physical pain, even physical sickness. Maybe you got sick, you know. I want to say that our immunity system, the moment when we become very overloaded with work, very, you know, very affected by everything that is happening around us, and when we reach a certain point of stress, that's the moment when, you know, okay, our body is taking it, it's going on and on, because it makes you happy, you know, but then you have a moment when you just fully collapse. So I do feel that this is you right now, my beautiful pile one. Also with the wisdom of the divine feminine card, I want to say that, you know, I want to show you this wonderful card. So it's telling me that you are in a beautiful point of your career to create blossoming abundance with all this beautiful flowers that we have around you, you have the energy and the power to create something beautiful. And oh, I just realized we have the flower in the lily card, but we also have flowers in the wisdom of the divine feminine card. So I definitely want to say that, you know, you're in a point of your career where you are creating something very beautiful and something worthwhile, and I do feel that a lot of you guys are very dedicated towards your goals. But with the wisdom of the divine feminine, although you are in a point and in an energy of, you know, being able to create something beautiful, with all these cards and all this energy that I'm picking up on, it definitely tells me that you are really struggling right now. This card also talks about having a lot of difficulties, having a lot of heavy energies, you know, that you're navigating at the moment, not only because of your health. I do feel that a lot of you could be very overwhelmed in general in your career, and this beautiful card tells us that, you know, it talks about struggle in general, and with number 9 over here, so if we look at the numerology of number 9, it talks about endings. It talks about like not an ending in your career, I'm not saying that. It does talk about the ending of a cycle, maybe the ending of a cycle where you need to prioritize more your health. There is something definitely that I'm picking up in this energy. I do feel that a lot of you could be wanting to implement a change in your life that also impacts your career. I'm hearing put yourself first, so I want to definitely say that a lot of you could be feeling like, you know, this cycle is not progressing anymore for my highest good. This cycle is affecting my health. The way I'm doing things right now is affecting how I'm hearing something. This cycle is affecting how I build a future for myself. That's what I'm hearing. So this is what you could be experiencing right now in terms of energy. And it's very beautiful how we have the gold and silver violet flame over here, because it does tell us that you are in the process of clearing the way ahead of you. So again, to clear the ascension path ahead of you and keep your light pure and clear. So I want to say that you're definitely in a point of, you know, I need to make some changes. I need to release this struggle that I'm experiencing. Also with the violet flame, I'm hearing unplug, so you definitely want to unplug a bit more from what is happening in your career, because it becomes too stressful for you at times. And also I want to say that this card also talks about seeing things in a different way for you. So I feel that a lot of you guys could be feeling like, you know, I imagine things going differently for me. Maybe you started a new job in the past couple of months. You don't need to this doesn't need to apply to you necessarily, but I do feel that for some of you guys, you could be still adjusting in a new job, and it's basically saying that, even if you are in an older job, I'm hearing, you know, I'm hearing a lot of things in the same time. So even if you are in a job for a longer period of time, I do feel that this energy is kind of like, you know, a lot of you guys, you're kind of like, you know, I don't really I don't really imagine things going this way for me. This is not how I see things progressing for me in my career, and I didn't imagine experiencing struggle in my career. And I do feel that a lot of you could really be in, I'm hearing pain, so I do feel that a lot of you could be also feeling physical pain. I'm gonna say it again with the recovery card. But tapping into this energy, it's like, there is definitely something that you need to change in order to move forward. And with this card of transformation, there is an element of transforming the old, transforming your challenges, transforming the way you do things moving forward. And I now want to have a look at your tarot cards, so just to tap a bit deeper into this energy. So I pulled 3 cards for you from before. So we're going to look at past, present, and future. So what do you need to know about past, present, and future? What is going to happen, and how are past events affecting you in the present moment? So in the past energy, we have the 2 of Swords. Okay, in the present moment, you have you have the 10 of Swords. Wow, guys, wow. Okay, and in the future we have, I actually want to put it here so we can still see this correlation between these beautiful cards. So it really doesn't surprise me that right now you're in the 10 of Swords energy, but I will tap into it in 1 second. So in the past, it's something from your past with the 2 of Swords. It's kind of like you were in a place where you wanted to make a decision, and it's like, you didn't have clarity about the future. You didn't really see, if I go this way, this is going to happen for me, or if I go this way, this is going to happen for me. I'm seeing a person kind of being torn between 2 different paths, and it's like, because I'm also hearing clouded thinking. So because all these things were happening in the same time in your career, and because you were experiencing a lot of energies of recovering from whatever is happening, recovering from stress, experiencing this anxiety and everything that is making your life feel out of balance in terms of your work. I do feel that a lot of you were experiencing in the past some clouded thinking because you were experiencing all of these emotions together. So it's like I'm seeing a person really like receiving, I'm having a vision of red flags. So there might have been some red flags that you have received in the past, and you wanted to make a decision about them. But also I'm having a vision of a person just being very drained and not knowing where to go, and kind of like I'm seeing kind of like the wind is moving you left and right. So I do want to say, so for some of you, I'm hearing in your workplace you could experience a lot of people moving you left and right. So that's why you could have experienced this energy of the 2 of Swords, not being able to think about things clearly, not being able to see the future, not being able to really see the paths ahead of you. But also for a lot of you, if you're not experiencing this, left and right, for a lot of you guys, it could just be because you are just navigating a lot of overwhelming emotions in the same time. Okay, So because you were feeling this way for quite some time, I would say, that's what I'm hearing for a lot of you, I'm having a vision of, just blocks building on top of each other. So building and building and building. So I do feel strongly that for this pile, you guys have been just building this energy internally without realizing how burnt out you're actually going to feel. I'm hearing taking on responsibility. So I want to say that, this is not a negative reading. I'm not saying this. I'm saying you enjoy what you do, but because you enjoy what you do so much, you take on a lot of responsibility and you take on a lot of projects, and you're maybe doing this because you're excited, but in the meantime you don't realize how this impacts your body, and how much is also impacting your personal life. Because I do feel strongly that for a lot of you, at the end of the day, I feel that you just don't have the energy to maybe socialize with your friends, to maybe go for a nice dinner, to maybe do these beautiful things that are part of life, right? Because you dedicate so much of your energy. So anyway, going back to what I was saying, so because it's building and building and building and building, it has been building for you. Right now you feel like this because it's kind of like the end of the building process. And with the Ten of Swords, you see this beautiful character, how they're kind of looking over a river, and they're kind of like they're very tired, they're very it's kind of like I want to say that a lot of you could be regretting what you took on in the past, and I want to say that you're kind of like, oh shit, like I shouldn't have done that, like this is how bad it's affecting me in the present moment. And the Ten of Swords is also, it's not only a mental energy, I want to say. The swords are definitely linked to our mental state. So mentally you could be feeling like this, but I do feel strongly that this pile is just, you're just done, you're collapsed at the moment, mentally and physically. And you could also be feeling like maybe you have a lot of back pain as well. I'm hearing this. And it's very interesting how, as symbolism, I'm hearing to mention this. It's very interesting what I was saying about things getting built and built and built, because we have a snail over here. So with the snail, it's like the snails as symbolism, they move very slow. So I want to say that this energy has been building over and over and over and over again. And although you have a heart over here, although you're very passionate about what you do, it's just taking a very big toll on your overall health and on your overall balance in the present moment. So this is how you feel right now. This is why you're in this situation. And I want to say that you just need to be very careful. I feel that in this reading you are being warned towards taking care of yourself, and learning how to navigate these challenges, these struggles that we have been talking about in this card. And I want to say that I'm hearing as a channel message, guide them about meditation and tools that will definitely support you to move forward. So I will tell you basically what you need to do. First of all, you need to assess things very clearly, and you need to think, nobody's saying, don't give your everything in your work and in your career. What I am saying, I'm saying instead of giving your 100%, actually 150%. Instead of giving 150, give your 100, but also take a step back to recharge your energy. So at the end of the day, when you come back from work, you know, you're going to resonate very differently with different practices. You need to find a way to include in your schedule something like, you know, going to the gym. If you don't like going to the gym, go for a walk. Maybe do a nice meditation. I always encourage everyone, even my friends, even my family, I encourage everyone to do meditation, because you know what happens in meditation, I'm not saying, you know, to do this the normal types of meditation. I'm saying to do a certain type of meditation. Hear me out. So and the certain type of meditation that I'm talking about is basically a grounding technique that can help you to connect back with the energy of the earth and really release the whole stress that you have absorbed during the day. So I feel guided to tell you that you should do some grounding after work. You know, you don't need to do it every day, but at least once every 2-3 days, because it does help you to release and to also recharge and to feel a bit more centered. So that is some guidance that I have for you. With the meditation, maybe even, you know, go for a walk, watch a nice movie, do something. I'm just hearing do something, do anything that will help you to break out of a repetitive, I'm hearing repetitive and I'm having a vision. It's a repetitive cycle that you got yourself into, that you need to change. You need to make a change in this cycle. You need to integrate something that really helps you to feel, you know, to feel a bit more grounded, more stable, more aligned. Even if this means, you know, cooking a nice meal. You know, meditation doesn't need to be, maybe you don't like meditation, you know, some people don't resonate with this, and that's okay. Everyone is different. But maybe as a meditation technique, look, it's a nice suggestion. Maybe some of you like to prepare a nice meal after work, right? So I encourage you, just go on YouTube, go on TikTok, go on any website, find a nice recipe for yourself. Find something that you haven't tried before, right? I like to do that in my free time, most of the times, and I found this technique so therapeutic. And you know, just go find a nice recipe for yourself, get your ingredients, of course, maybe the day before, but just go follow this recipe. Put some nice saxophone in the background, piano, anything, any type of music that you really enjoy, and just, you know, follow it step by step. Allow yourself to fully disconnect from the energy from your work, and you know, take it easy, take it slow. I know in a lot of cases in work in general, you know, when you have so many things to do, you become fully in overdrive, but what I'm saying is, after work, take time, take it easy, don't do it fast. Take step by step the recipe, okay? And pour yourself a nice glass of wine. If you drink wine, maybe you don't drink alcohol. Maybe, I don't know, do yourself a nice cup of tea. Anything that you enjoy, and follow this process. And you will see that, you know, learning something new and preparing something for yourself, like a nice meal, it can really help you to, you know, to disconnect from the problems that you experienced that day. You know, this is very therapeutic. You don't realize it when it happens, but you will realize it after it happens, you know. So I just wanted to share. I felt guided to say this. Maybe it will resonate with some people. Maybe you're passionate about cooking, but maybe you don't have time to cook. For some of you, I'm just saying, you know, as a technique, I'm really trying to support this beautiful community and support you guys with advice and techniques that work for me as well, and I've tried them myself. So definitely try to explore something that will work for you, and try to integrate something in your schedule. Okay, so as a last card, because I spoke a lot, it was just, you know, my guides and the angels were like, no, talk about it, just channel this beautiful message. As a last card, I want to say that, you know, if you manage to transform this energy that you're navigating right now, also for some of you maybe have a massage, you know, massages are very nice techniques to really help you decompress. So once you navigate this energy and you finally find the best way and the best tool that will work for you, maybe take a vacation. I'm hearing, guys, I'm sorry, I'm just giving a lot of advice because I'm also being guided to say this. Every reading, every energy of every reading, every pile is very different. So this is what I feel like channeling in this one. So bear with me. Once you find the right tools to navigate these struggles, this energy, to find the right tools to transform whatever you're navigating, and to find the right balance in your life, in your personal life and in your career. Once you prioritize your well-being and your health, also I'm hearing eat nourishing food. So they have something with food, okay, guys? I'm just saying, like, okay, eat nourishing food. Oh my God. This reading is very funny. They talk a lot about food. I think some of you guys could be eating, I'm hearing junk food, so maybe don't eat so much junk food. Also something that I've learned, which is very interesting, you know, food has energy, and the energy of what you eat, if you tend to buy a lot of, you know, fast food, let's say, I mean, fast food, it has a very low vibration anyway. So what you feed in your body is actually low vibration, because I mean, fast food in general, I mean, it's not healthy, first of all. Second of all, the energy overall of fast food places, it's very fast, it's very stressful, like all this energy gets absorbed into your food. So if you have been having a lot of fast food, definitely try to, you know, it's obviously your choice, but maybe try to have some nourishing meals. Maybe try to prepare some meals at home as well. Okay, so going back to the reading, so you have the power to manifest something very beautiful in your life, in your career, to create and to maintain harmony and something that truly makes you happy. You have the power to fully blossom and to fully navigate through these obstacles and through these struggles that you're experiencing. And if you learn how to do this, if you learn how to prioritize yourself and to find the right balance, you have a very positive energy coming towards you. Wait, it's not focusing. Why are you not focusing, guys? 1 second. Okay, is it focusing? Yes, it is. Okay. So if you manage to find the right tools to navigate these energies, you have a wonderful positive energy coming towards you, and you will feel like you're flying, you know. You see how this beautiful character has a heart in their hand, and the flowers blossoming around them and the sun. So this is going to be you. And I'm hearing as a channel message also with the flowers. We have a lot of flowers in this reading, so definitely you have something beautiful that you're creating, and you're kind of going to move forward, you know, with something that you love in your hands, like in this image, but also something very, very positive that will help you to shine and to continue to be truly happy. And I'm also hearing that you will feel very enthusiastic. So if you find the right tools, you will manage to feel enthusiastic, but to give with limit, but to also enjoy your life. So that's all for you, my beautiful pile 1. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I appreciate your support, and I really want to ask you for your help to grow this beautiful community. You know, my intention is to help people worldwide to navigate their energies, their situations in their life. I do this out of passion. I do this out of helping people, you know, and I do feel that I want to share my gift more with the world, and I wouldn't be able to do that unless I have your support. So I would really appreciate your support, and thank you all as well for watching my readings, and to those of you who are already subscribed, thank you again for your continuous support on this beautiful journey. I love you guys so much, and I hope to see you soon. Hi there, my beautiful pile 2. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to look at your cards and what do you need to know about your career, and what is the guidance that is coming through for you today. So I'm going to start with the first card that we have. We have the Battle card. Okay, so let me just take all of them out so we can see them and we can deeply dive into this. We also have the Cosmic Heart and Cosmic Christ with number 27. Maybe for some of you it can be a relevant number. We also have Paul the Venetian. So it's saying the great master Paul is Kohan of the third ray. He lifts people's spirits and sets their soul free to create beauty and inspiration from music and art, and also in practical ways. This card encourages you to communicate your essence by writing, painting, or in any heartfelt matter. Call on Master Paul to help you express your visions, and he will co-create them with you. These visions will hold such light that people will be touched by them, thereby accelerating the plan for Earth. Paul carries the flame of liberty and is helping to set you free. And we have a beautiful affirmation which is saying, I express myself creatively and harmoniously. Okay, sorry guys, I can talk, but I'm also hearing a lot of things in the same time, so please excuse me. Okay, then we have also forgiveness, and this is crazy. Okay, I have a lot of things that I'm hearing and I already want to say, but let me just take all the cards out. And we also have the Tower over here. And we also have some tarot cards which I'm going to tap into in a bit. So let me start by saying that a lot of you guys could be feeling very annoyed in your career. You might have experienced a fight with somebody. I'm just seeing, you know, I'm seeing an angry person. Sorry. I'm seeing an angry person. Maybe somebody did something that, you know, they didn't realize it's going to piss you off. Whatever it is, maybe it wasn't necessarily by choice. I'm hearing maybe they didn't mean to do that. Maybe it was part of their job or something like this, you know, or maybe it was something in your work. Somebody in your work did something that really pissed you off. So maybe they didn't realize, maybe it was part of their job, maybe, I don't know, we'll go a bit deeper into it. But this definitely, it's so crazy how we have forgiveness and we also have the Christ, Master Jesus over here. So definitely somebody did something really bad that really annoyed you and pissed you off. So I want to say that you could be working in the creative industry. For some of you, you don't need to work in the creative industry, but maybe, okay, for some of you, you could be working in the creative industry. For some of you, you could be a very creative person, okay? But for some of you, oh my God, somebody did something, like something, I'm hearing something sneaky. Something sneaky, like in a creative way. So something behind your back, maybe. But this is something that, you know, you cannot tolerate. And it really, really pissed you off. And I do feel that for a lot of you, pile 2, it's like, you know, you're going through an internal battle right now. You're kind of like, but what the fuck, you know? Like, what's their problem? Like, okay, excuse my French, but this is what I'm hearing. And I'm also having a vision of a person just being a clown. So I feel like they maybe they made a fool of themselves, or maybe they made a fool of you. This is going to be very different for everyone, but maybe they did something that made you look bad in front of other people, and that's why you're feeling very annoyed. Because it wasn't fair, you know. But for some of you guys, maybe they tried to do something and they ended up looking like a fool. So this is also what I'm hearing. And yeah, it's a very interesting energy. I feel that for a lot of you with the Tower card over here, I feel that maybe you are not communicating with this person right now. I mean, obviously, but I do feel that, you know, you don't want to talk to them. Also, they could have done it in I mean, I don't know where you work. It can be in any kind of situation in your career, but it does involve an institution. So it's kind of like, I don't know, maybe if you work in corporate, you can see you have all these buildings around. So if you do work in corporate, it's like, you know, I'm hearing something outrageous that you just don't do in the corporate world. I'm hearing also ethic. So it really stepped over any like work ethic. So I want to know like what this person did, like, you know. Now I'm curious. Anyway, so they could have done something in a situation like in an institution. You don't need to work in corporate, but just like in a work perspective overall. And I do feel that you're not currently talking with this person, but I do want to say that, you know, you are being guided to forgive the situation. I know it's hard. I know it's extremely difficult, and from what I'm picking up over here, I'm picking up that this is something, you know, it could be something fucked up, I'm hearing, that is really hard to forgive. But because we have the forgiveness card and we also have the cosmic heart and cosmic Christ over here, I want to say that, you know, it doesn't serve you to still be angry at this situation. Obviously, nobody's saying, you know, don't be angry, or you're fully allowed to be angry. We're humans. Be angry, of course. Go ahead, break something if you want, you know. What I'm saying is, be angry, break something, but let it go. Because it doesn't help you, it doesn't serve you to keep this energy inside. Okay. Some of you guys, you see how we have this imagery of just something exploding. I do feel that some of you could be feeling like you're going to explode. So I want to say that my guides are warning me. They're saying, you know, they're saying something like I'm hearing anger management. So you need to learn how to manage your anger about this situation, because also you don't want to put yourself in a situation, you know, let's say you explode and you have a fight at work and then it looks bad on you. You want to keep things professional. You need to really learn. I'm hearing diplomatic. You need to be very diplomatic in this situation. And because I'm being guided to say about, you know, exploding and anger management. So what I was saying earlier, like you feel like you want to break something because you're really pissed off. You know, do it. You can scream, you can like do anything, just don't hurt yourself, okay? But do it in private. So you really need to find a way to express your anger, to let it out, because if you keep it inside, it's going to affect you on the long run. Number one. Number two, it's going to just, you know, it just messes up with your energy vibration overall. So who wants to be annoyed, like even in your personal life? Like I'm seeing a person, maybe this applies for some of you, maybe you already experienced this. So I'm seeing a person just going for lunch with friends or dinner and just being annoyed and not being able to fully enjoy, you know? So this is really not the energy that you want to be in, and it's really not worth it. No matter how annoying and how messed up something that this person did is, it's just not worth it for you to stay in this energy, because it doesn't serve you, you know. So be angry, let it out, but don't stay in this energy, okay? So they are guiding me to say this. So also basically because we have the cosmic heart and we have Master Jesus, so I'm sure everybody knows about his story and his, you know, his life journey and what happened to him when he was on earth, you know. I feel very strongly connected to him. He's one of my guides. And I want to tell you that, you know, his lessons and his teachings, they guide us to, you know, even if people were, you know, they put him on a cross and they stabbed his hands and feet, and they put him there, and they left him for God knows how long. I even forgot for how long, it doesn't matter. But what I'm saying is, no matter what people did to him, no matter how cruel and how awful people treated him, he still managed to find a way to forgive and to let go and to look at people from a higher perspective. So I do feel that a lot of you guys could be dealing with this person for quite some time. Maybe there was something that really built up. I have a vision of a person just shooting somebody, so I feel like you're really like you're done with this person. But I do feel that because we have Master Jesus over here and we have these beautiful cards, it's telling me that this is a test on your journey. Maybe you're trying to be more spiritual, maybe you're trying to be more forgiving, more understanding with people around you. Maybe you're trying to really go up the spiritual path. You don't need to, like, but I'm saying it's a collective reading, so it's going to resonate differently for everyone. Maybe you are trying to be more, at peace, more happy, more, to bring a certain energy of calm in your life. But throughout your spiritual journey, it's not only like butterflies and rainbows, right? It's like also navigating difficult situations. And I do feel that, in this situation, because we have two cards that talk about forgiveness, this is a very big lesson for you. It is a very big lesson for you, because if you want to move ahead on your journey, the lessons that we receive on our path, if we do not learn them, let's say this person really pissed you off and you want to quit your job. If you find a job and you go to another company, let's say, this is an example, okay, I'm not saying quit your job. Let's say you go to another company, you're going to come across the same lesson, but just in a different way, okay? So I want to tell you, because I also learned a lot during the past years. I had a very, very difficult spiritual awakening, spiritual journey. It was very hard. And I want to tell you that I learned a lot from personal experience. And I want to say that you need to learn something from this situation. Maybe there is a way that you need to learn how to deal with this person. Maybe there is something that you need to change in your approach. Because let me tell you something, the moment you change your inner self, okay, the moment you do that, that's the moment when everything around you changes. So everything around you is a reflection of also your vibration and unhealed things that you need to go through and learn. So let's say, look, this is a lesson that I learned. I'm happy to share it with you, just because maybe it resonates for somebody, and the intention of this channel is to really help people. So I'll talk from personal experience. I will tell you, I was working in corporate a few years ago, and I came across a person who really made my life hell. And it wasn't only one, like, okay, one of them, she was the main cause of me going through a lot of pain, but just because she was triggering a lot of things inside me, okay? Other people were listening to her, so it was just me, like a little lamb, like just being surrounded by fear and not knowing how to deal with this situation in a corporate environment. So I'll tell you, I suffered, I cried, I went through hell and back, how do I deal with this? What do I do? La 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 la. So actually, when I looked at the lesson behind what this person was teaching me, she was actually reflecting back that I need to stand up for myself, and this has been a recurring lesson in my life. So maybe this applies for you, I don't know, it can be anything else, but this example, I'm sharing it with you because maybe it will help you. So I will tell you, you need to look at the lessons and at the recurring situations that happen in your life, because there are higher lessons that you need to learn. So like in this example, she's just basically mirroring back at me that I cannot stand up for myself and I don't have the balls to do it. Obviously, of course, I don't have the balls to do it in a corporate setting. So what I did, I was seeing a therapist also. I was going through my spiritual journey. I started journaling. I started looking at things. Also, what helps in this type of situations? It helps to look at things from a different perspective. So ask yourself, okay, what is this person teaching me? Why am I dealing with this situation? So you need to know on the spiritual path, I spoke with a lot of guides, a lot of healers. I learned so much. I can tell you, and I want to share this guidance to help you on your path. Every person that is sent in your life is sent as an assignment. So they are meant to teach you something. You need to learn how to, you know, I don't know, stand up for yourself. You need to learn how to forgive, maybe, I don't know, okay, hear me out. I'm a stubborn person. Maybe for me it's very difficult to let something go. Maybe your lesson is to let something go. Maybe your lesson is to, you know, to learn how to manage your pain. Maybe your lesson is to learn how to transform certain situations, because I'm having a vision of a lot of purple. The color purple is linked to the violet fire of transformation. So I want to tell you that the violet fire tells us about transmuting a situation. So maybe you need to learn how to transmute a situation and make it for your highest good. So these people and these lessons that you experience on your path, they're actually meant to help you evolve, even if it's annoying, of course. You know, guys, I'm not saying, you know, you're crazy, like, don't be annoyed. No, be annoyed, go smash something, okay? But look at things, take a piece of paper and a pen and write down, okay, what is this person trying to teach me? And you know, when you spend a bit of time on it, and when you approach things from this perspective, you will find some hidden gems. Okay, so I really hope this helps you in your journey. And I want to say that, you know, as a last point, and then I open your tarot cards, because we have Paul the Venetian here. It's like he's talking to us. I will show it to you again. Yeah, so he is telling us that he wants to guide you on this journey to set you free. So you need to learn how to set yourself free from a situation, and also it's saying to express your vision, but also maybe you feel guided to express something that hasn't been expressed. Maybe you feel called towards building art. Maybe you want to paint. Maybe you could be an artist. So some of you guys could be an artist. But also, because we have him over here, he does talk about channeling certain information and certain things that are within you. So journaling is a type of channeling the information that is bubbling up inside. So take a piece of paper, take a pen, and let it out and write everything that you feel. Okay, and you will find it very helpful. I am sure that you will find it very helpful, and I really hope this guidance will help you on your journey. So now let's have a look at your tarot cards. Also, guys, I'm sorry if I talk too much about certain things. I am guided to talk about these things. My readings are not only looking at, you know, okay, I'm gonna read your energy. No, it's also giving you the tools to navigate these lessons, because the intention when I built this channel was to really share my experiences also with you, to really guide you on your journey, and to really help people to basically get you unstuck. So if I tell you, okay, this, okay, I'm reading the energy, okay, so what are you gonna do? So no, I'm really trying to support you on your journey, to give you the right tools. And my intention is to, you know, to grow this platform and to help people worldwide, because, you know, I personally found the tools myself, and I do feel that a lot of people are in need of this. So, okay, so sorry if I talk too much sometimes. I do hope these tools are going to help you. So let's have a look at your tarot cards. So I pulled 3 cards. One is for the past, one is for the present, one is for the future. So in the past, there was something that you were looking into, planning ahead. It's like you were looking at the future. Maybe you wanted to build something for the future. Maybe you're working on a long-term project. But there was you kind of sitting in an energy of, you know, just looking ahead and planning something for the future, and finding the right tools. I'm hearing, and the right details to to cover for this certain project or certain thing that you're working on. So this was definitely you in the past. I wanna show you also for the present. So we have the moon, and in the future, because I want to put all of them here, we have judgment. Yeah. So okay, so because you were planning something in your career, you know, maybe you felt inspired. It's nice how we have these two cards next to each other. I feel that a lot of you guys could have had an idea about something. Maybe you came up with something creative, something innovative. It can really resonate differently for everyone, but I do feel that this was you in the past. In the present moment, because you're super annoyed, you know, with the moon card, it's telling me that you don't see everything. There are some hidden things, but the moon, you know, I'm sorry to say, it also talks about illusions. So maybe certain things, you know, when I started the reading, I said maybe this person didn't necessarily intend to do things in the way that they did. Well, with the moon card, I want to say that maybe because you're super annoyed, maybe this is causing you to see things not entirely clear, not entirely, you know, it's kind of like an illusion. Oh, they have a hidden agenda for me, blah 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 blah, but maybe in reality it's not that. So that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you're delusional, so okay, just please take it the way I'm saying. So because you're in this energy, it just causes you a bit of, you know, you're not able to see the full picture. So okay, I always say the truth. I always say what I see. Somebody has to guide you on your path. Somebody has to tell you the truth, and I'm not the type of reader to sugarcoat what I see. Okay, so if that's the case in the present moment, I want to say that, you know, releasing this anger energy will also help you to not see things so cluttered, so unclear, so, you know, uncertain, and maybe not see things in the way that you are right now. So you definitely need to release this energy. Also in the future we have the judgment card. So I do feel that a lot of you guys are approaching very soon an energy of, you know, you're really going to put things into perspective, into balance. I feel that a lot of you, actually I want to pull one more card for you, 1 second. With the judgment, I want to clarify judgment. So with my cards, by the way, I let them fall, so just bear with me. What is going to happen with the judgment cards? I want to have a look. Not too many cards. With the judgment card, why do we have the judgment? So what is this judgment telling us? Okay, so we have the Two of Cups, which is very interesting. So I feel that maybe for some of you, you will reach a point of really judging things clearly, putting things into perspective, but also with judgment, maybe certain things that haven't been fair for you, they could be coming to light, because with the moon and with this also, it's kind of like something is coming to light. And with the Two of Cups, I do feel that you will experience harmony in your workplace, maybe with this person as well, but there is definitely harmony, there is understanding, and I do feel that you will receive a proposal. So something will be positive, you know, happening, but there is harmony, which is really good, you know. But you really need to take time to think about this and to think about the lessons that, you know, this person is teaching you. You need to just put things in perspective and to really, you know, to really adjust your judgment around the situation. So I'm hearing also for some of you guys, you really need to let a bit more time for things to settle down before jumping to a conclusion. So that's what I'm hearing. And also, in some cases it really depends. Again, it's a collective reading, so take it as it resonates. For some people, I want to say that, you know, there might be something like divine order coming into place to really make things a bit more fair for you. So maybe something is going to come to light about this person, you know, and maybe people will realize, you know, like, this is how they are, this is what they've done. It can be something like this. So again, it's going to resonate very differently for everyone. And as a last guidance, I'm having a vision of sorry, what is the word? Sorry guys. Of a caterpillar. So I'm having a vision of a caterpillar. So definitely you really need to transform this situation in something that is for your highest good. You need to learn something very important from this situation. You really need to dive deep within yourself and to ask yourself, you know, what are you learning? What is this teaching you? What are the most important things for you to take out from this situation? And I do feel that for a lot of you, maybe this lesson or maybe this situation, maybe it was something that has been repeating from the past, and maybe now it's finally the time for you to fully embrace this transformation and to really dive deep within and discover the hidden gems that are waiting for you inside. So that's all. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. I appreciate you over here. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I want to ask for your support. Please help me to grow this beautiful community, because I really want to help people worldwide, and I really do feel that there are so many things that are really important to share, and the world is really in need of a lot of healing. So I would really appreciate your support, and thank you so much again for being here with me today. If you're already subscribed, thank you for your continuous support. I love you guys so much, and I hope to see you soon. Hello, my beautiful pile free. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to look at your cards and what is the guidance that you need to receive for your highest good about your career. So let's get into it. I'm going to start with the first card that we have over here, which is communication. We also have earth healing, so I'm going to get into it in a second. Let me just take all the cards out. Then we also have the cosmic heart. So it's saying this card invites you to open your heart fully and tune into the love radiating from Venus, which is the heart center of this universe. Pure unconditional love is held within Venus at a 9-dimensional frequency, a higher frequency that we can currently access. The angels are suggesting you to find time today to call on Mother Mary or the unicorns. With their help, you can step down this powerful but gentle love to a level you can handle and bring into your heart center. It's also saying breathe in love from the cosmic heart and radiate it outwards to everyone today. So beautiful. And we have an affirmation which is saying, I am the cosmic heart. So I'm gonna dive into it. 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. So we also have get more information. Okay. Wait, let me just put it here so you can see all the cards. Okay, and we also have, my OCD is striking. We also have a ring over here, which is really interesting, and I'm going to dive into the tarot cards in 1 second. So I want to start by saying that for you guys in your career, I feel that maybe you received some news. You received, I think for a lot of you guys, it could have been very positive news, or maybe you're expecting some positive news. And with the cosmic heart, I want to say that you are invited, if you're trying to manifest something in your career, I do want to say that you need to be open with the universe about what you want to bring in your career and in your work. You need to kind of, I'm having a vision of a rose, and it's like, it's a beautiful rose that is kind of like slowly opening. So you definitely need to keep in mind that if you want to receive the love of the universe, you also need to open your heart to receive it. So you know the universe is not gonna knock on your door. So maybe there is a certain thing that you want to manifest, you want to bring into your life. Maybe there is a certain, you know, a certain situation, or a certain, maybe a promotion for some of you. It can be something like this. And with the earth healing as well, I do feel that, so with this card, I feel like, you know, you see how we have this beautiful imagery. It's like, it's an angel giving something to a child. So it's not actually something, it's a contract. So can you see it? Yes, you can. It's a contract. So I want to say also with this, it's like, you know, the universe is on your side. The universe has been watching your progress, and not only the universe, wait, so I'm hearing people around you have been watching your progress. They have been watching you from the shadows, from the, like from somewhere hidden, you know. Maybe you didn't realize it, but they have been watching your progress. And I do feel that, I feel like a lot of you guys, you're going to receive some very positive news about a partnership, about a contract, because you have the ring over here, and you see you have 2 people. So somebody is going to definitely make you a proposal. There is a very good contract coming towards you, with the contract in this imagery as well. And I do feel that, you know, with this card, get more information. There is something that you don't know yet, or maybe there is something that you need to find out more information about. And also, I want to say that with the earth healing, again, they're guiding me to go back to this card. It's kind of like, you know, you've been wondering, you know, is my work really making a contribution? Is my work really, does it really matter, you know? Are people around me actually appreciating what I do? If you have your business as well, maybe you've been asking yourself, you know, are my people, actually also your employees, okay, this is a message for someone. So if you have your own business, maybe you've been kind of wondering, you know, are my employees really, you know, doing what they're supposed to do, looking up to the guidance that I share with them? Are they really putting the effort necessary for, you know, for things to manifest? And I do feel that, you know, for business owners, hear me out, I do feel that you've been kind of watching the progress, you know, from the shadows. It's a hidden energy, so obviously, like, people are not fully aware that you're watching, but you are watching. I'm having a vision of cameras. Maybe you're watching people on cameras, security cameras, so this can be a specific message for somebody. But definitely there is something, if you are a business owner, maybe there is a potential partnership that you will receive a proposal for. There is something very positive, so I really like the energy, and you know, it's so different compared to the other piles. Like, this is what I love about doing these readings, because the energy changes from pile to pile, and it's so beautiful. Like, you know, when I see the cards, I'm just channeling the information and what I hear, and you know, it's beautiful how it's getting channeled. So for this contract and for this proposal that will come towards you, you really need to be careful about finding out more information. So there is definitely something that you need to ask some questions about, you know. Maybe you have the information, but there is just an element that you need to be a bit careful about. You need to ask the right questions, I'm hearing. Maybe there is something that you need to consider for the future. And also, this is something, you know, with the Venus energy in this card as well, and with the cosmic heart, and with Mother Mary, and with the unicorns energy. So this is something that will be super nurturing for your heart. It will be something very healing as well, I'm hearing, and I'm having a vision of a person just, you know, smiling and being calm and being happy. So that's going to be you, definitely. And this news, it's gonna be like honey around your heart. That's such a beautiful, like, vision. Okay, it will be like honey around your heart. It will also make your inner child happy. So it's like, you know, maybe some of you guys, you could be having a very strong inner child. So there is definitely something that will make your inner child very happy, and it's going to be very soothing for you. So it's going to feel like a hug from the universe, which I absolutely love. So these news are definitely coming towards you, and I want to say that also with the Earth Healing card, this is going to be something that will help you to expand and to grow further, and it's like I'm hearing Mother Earth is supporting your path. So in manifestation, usually, okay, we ask God that, you know, or the universe, whatever you believe in, okay, you're asking the universe, you're putting the intention, okay, I want this, that, let's say, I don't know, I want a better job, I want a better contract, I want a raise of salary, anything. It can be anything. But also, if you don't connect with the energy of the earth, it's not going to manifest. So also, I feel that this could be a message for someone. So if you do want to manifest something, you know, with this news and the contract, I mean, this is already, it's coming towards you, but maybe for some people, you also need to connect a bit more with the earth energy, because we live on earth, and it's like, you know, when you plant a seed into the earth, then it blossoms. So all of our ideas, all of our wishes, all of our prayers, they also need to be seeded into the earth, because the earth, you know, the earth is supporting you fully on your journey, and the earth is ready to give you the abundance that you're asking about, and it's ready to give you the support that you need on your path. It can help you, you know, expand, you can grow, you will be presented with the right opportunities at the right time. So definitely you need to connect with this energy a bit more as well. And I am also hearing gratification. So you will definitely be rewarded for your efforts and for everything that you've been working on, and for all the, for all the hard work that you've been dedicating towards a certain project and a certain goal. So now I want to have a look at your tarot cards. So let's have a look. I pulled 3 cards. So one of them is going to be for the past, one of them is going to be for the present moment, and one of them is going to be for the future. So this is so interesting. So maybe in the past you felt like, your world is kind of, being like teared apart. Your world is kind of all over the place. You could have felt, unstable in your career. You could have felt very uncertain about certain things, but definitely there has been an element of, you kind of taking a fall, not in a negative way, in an energetic way. I mean, this could have been a fall that, maybe within yourself, because we also have the Hermit card in the present moment. So I do feel that a lot of you guys could have been feeling lost in yourself, but also you could have been actually experiencing a lot of external uncertainty. Maybe some of you guys, you could be not working right now, or maybe you're doing freelancing, or maybe there is an element of uncertainty in your career that just made you feel, all over the place. But also I feel that this was kind of necessary in your journey, because we have the butterflies over here, and I do feel that, don't get me wrong, these situations are terrible when they happen, and nobody likes uncertainty, but I do feel that since you've been experiencing this uncertainty and this diving deeper within yourself, I do feel that it changed you a lot, and it helped you to transform and to also have a bit more faith in the universe, because we have this one on top of the cosmic heart. So maybe a lot of you guys, or maybe you're in the process of reaching this conclusion. I do feel that you will, if you haven't already, you will reach this conclusion. I am fully guided, fully supported on my path by the universe. God loves me. Everything that happens, okay, God or the universe, again, if you don't believe in God, everything that happens on my journey is out of love. It's for my growth, it's for my highest good. So I do feel that a lot of you guys could be experiencing this type of energy, or maybe you will finally reach the metamorphosis of this beautiful transformation. And I do feel that this uncertainty, in the present moment, also linking it to the past energy that you've been experiencing, it's making you feel, I feel a lot of you guys could be feeling like you want to isolate from the world, or maybe you just want to, I have a vision of a person just protecting something like this. I feel that a lot of you want to protect your career and your visions and whatever you're working on with all your power. And maybe you could be socializing, but maybe you just don't want to talk about this certain topic in particular, also with communication. And I do feel that with this transformation that you're going through, and with the changes that you're experiencing, I do feel that it led you within, in the present moment as well. And it is leading you to kind of find the light within yourself and to experience this change and transformation in the way that you think, in the way that you manifest, in the way that you set your intentions. Because what we think we attract, and it's not only what we think, it's also what we feel. So I do feel that a lot of you with the Tower and with the Hermit, like this character is fully falling within. I do feel that you have been fully going through it. You've been going through, diving fully deep within you. You've been I think a lot of you are just questioning a lot of things about life at this point. And I'm hearing you need to protect your energy. So maybe a lot of you guys, you could be just, you could be feeling, you know, you want to protect your energy in general, but you also want to protect this area of your life that is, you know, basically talking about your career. So in the future we have the Page of Wands, and you also have communication in the present moment. So you have news in the present moment and you have news in the future. So you will 1,000,000% receive some news. I think they will be positive news, and you have a contract coming towards you. And this news, again, with the Earth Healing card, I will move it here. With both these cards, it's going to make you realize, you know, the universe and Mother Earth is really providing for me. I'm really looked out after. Yeah, I'm saying it right. Yeah, you know, Mother Earth is looking out for me, and it's something that will make you excited. It's something that will make you feel positive again. So you see how we have a lot of enthusiasm, and I'm hearing Archangel Gabriel. So if you pray, if you are a religious person, you know, I feel guided to say that you are encouraged to connect with Archangel Gabriel's energy. So just ask, you know, for the communication to kind of be smooth for you, to be received in the best possible way, in the fastest way, or whatever it is that you're expecting is definitely coming. But again, be careful to gather all the information that you need, okay, about what you're trying to bring in your career. And I want to pull a few more cards for you guys. So I want to have a look at anything else that you need to know, any other guidance that is linked to your career, anything else that is coming towards you, or anything else that the angels want you to know. I work a lot with the angels, so they are my best friends. So let's see, what do they want you to know? Okay, we have two cards. So we have the Moon and we have the Anchor. So with the Moon and with get more information, I want to say that there is something hidden, because the Moon talks about hidden energies, okay? And wait, I will put it here. The Moon talks about hidden energies. This can be something about money, because we have number 8, which is linked to abundance. So maybe there is a hidden element of money, a sum of money, something in this contract about money that you need to be careful about. Compensation, again, I'm hearing compensation. So definitely there is something about money that you need to be careful about. And with the Anchor, it's kind of telling me that, you know, you will have to make a choice whether you want to put an anchor deep down into the earth in a situation. So let's say there is a contract coming towards you, maybe you have a new job proposal, right? So you will have to decide if you are going to put your anchor in this company and really start to build something there. Or maybe there is just a proposal, a partnership proposal. It can really be anything. It's going to resonate very differently for everyone. But you will be in a position of also spending some time in contemplation and, you know, really asking yourself, am I going to go ahead with this? Is this good for me? Is this going to, you know, to be helpful for me on my journey? So also with number 9 over here, I do feel that for a lot of you guys, it can be a new job or not necessarily a new job. It's just a new chapter, because number 9 does talk about endings and beginnings. So you are stepping into a new energy. So if this is not, you know, if you're already in a workplace and you don't want to change jobs, or, you know, it's just a different energy that is entering in your career, which will be good and positive for you. So I want to pull a few more cards. What other guidance do we have for pile 3? So 1 second. We have let go. So you need to let go of something here. I don't know what this is. Maybe you need to just let go of old ways of doing things, of old ways of thinking, old ways of manifesting. I feel that this whole journey within that you're going through at the moment is going to make you it's going to make you feel like, you know, I need to let go of certain things in my life. I need to make some changes. And I feel that, you know, this inner journey will help you to reach the light within. And this light is going to guide you in the right direction. And it's going to tell you, you know, you need to let go of this, or you need to change this. You will know, because the next card that I pulled for you is listen to your intuition. So you will know. I love how this card came out exactly when I was saying, you know, the guidance will come from within yourself, and you will realize by yourself what you need to let go of. And I do feel that a lot of you guys will feel more in tune with your intuition as well after going through this transformation, again with the butterflies that we have over here. You will definitely reach a point of really being more in tune with yourself, with your intuition, trusting your intuition more in the future. Also, I do feel that some of you guys, you will feel if something is off, or if there is any information missing, or if there is something hidden in a communication that will come towards you. It will be positive, but you just need to ask the right questions. You need to look for the right information. So I'm hearing before you sign something. So before you sign something, definitely be careful to ask the right questions, to think about all the details, and to listen to your intuition, you know, because I do feel strongly that your heart will guide you in the right direction. And you will, I feel I'm having a vision of something just popping up. So it will feel like something just pops up within you. It will be out of nowhere. I'm hearing you will just, you know, it will hit you, like it will be like how do I say this? Sorry guys, I'm having visions and I'm trying to translate it. It will be like like a thunder. Like it will be something that will shake you, like thunder and lightning. That's what I'm hearing. It will be like something fast that pops up like lightning. Something will, I feel like it will be like, oh, you know, like, oh my god, like you woke up out of something, you know. So definitely that is coming towards you. And I want to pull just one more card, so let's have a look. Any other guidance that you need to be aware of for your highest good? What else do they need to know about their career for their highest good? Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords tells us that, you know, you could be experiencing a lot of anxiety. Maybe you could be experiencing, you know, feeling trapped, also mentally. So this transformation that you're going through, it could be just making you feel anxious a lot of times, also with this whole uncertainty. And I do feel, because I asked what is the guidance that needs to come towards you, I do feel that they're kind of warning you to be careful about, you know, sitting in this energy of anxiety. I feel that a lot of you guys could be having a lot of sleepless nights as well. So this is definitely something that you need to work on, you need to change, you need to navigate. And I mean, of course, I don't blame you, you're experiencing a lot of anxiety. If there is so much, you know, uncertainty in your career at this point, it definitely makes sense. What I want to say is that you just need to find a way to kind of let go of this energy. No, we have the let go again. I'll show it to you again. So you need to find a way to kind of let go of this energy of fear, anxiety, overthinking, maybe for some people. Because you do have communication coming towards you, you have a contract, you have positive things happening, but you just need to make a change in your life. You need to think a bit more positive. You need to really, you know, you need to do things differently if you want to change this energy, you know. Also, maybe try meditation, try to clear your space. It's not good to sit in the same space, maybe in your house if you experience a lot of anxiety. Let's say you go out, you go for a walk and you feel better, and then you come back and it's kind of like, you know, there is still that energy that you then absorb again. So I want to encourage you to just even open your windows, let some fresh air come in, burn some sage, burn some frankincense, like burn something that you resonate with, or maybe just open the windows. You don't even need to do these things, and set the intention that you want your space to be cleared by any energies of fear, any energies of, you know, anxiety. And when you feel like you're experiencing anxiety, I want to guide you and encourage you to ask the universe to envelop you in a golden light. So just imagine yourself in a golden ball of light, and say, you know, please clear my energy from any low vibrational energies, entities, psychic attacks, anxiety, fear. Please surround me right now and help me and lift my vibration to love. Because you do have, again, you do have the cosmic heart over here. So I do feel that this transformation that you're going through at the moment, I do feel that it will lead you to love. Okay, which is beautiful. So never forget how loved you are. Never forget how supported you are, again, with the earth healing. And don't forget that you have positive things coming towards you. So I know how it feels to have anxiety, but you know, even taking a shower, it helps you to release this energy. So try to find the right tools to help yourself on this journey. Okay guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would really appreciate your support, and I want to ask for your support to grow this beautiful channel and to help more people worldwide, because I really do it out of passion. I do it out of spreading my love and my guidance and all the powerful lessons that I've learned during the past years. I really want to share this with the whole world. So I would really appreciate your support, and I hope to see you soon again. I love you guys so much.